had a conversation actually with a client this morning. The tenant complained that they should be paid for the damage to their goods arising from the storm that happened at the facility. And my reaction is, you're not God. I mean, you didn't make the hurricane. There's nothing you could have done in response to the hurricane. So there's certain things that are beyond your control, truly acts of God covered by insurance. So in this instance, it's an act of good faith and due diligence in response to the fence repair. Could they do something, or are they trying to do something to repair that fence as quickly as possible? Now I know that there's a line of contractors that are out there already working on other projects. It may be hard to get the materials, it may be hard to get the laborers to fix those things. So then the question has to be, what concern do they have that with the fence down, there is a higher risk of potential looting or theft at the facility? And if that's the case, maybe they hire some additional security, add some additional cameras, do something to replace the active security that otherwise would have been in place with the fence. But in terms of grand liability associated with the fence being down and the responsibility to repair it, act as diligently as possible, as reasonably as possible to get your system and your facility back up to its original condition. If you say, you know what, I'm not going to worry about it, I'm not going to fix it, I'm not going to care about it, if anything happens, I don't care. That's where people get into trouble. If you're showing good faith, look, if you can track that you called the fence company to repair it, but you have to wait a few weeks to get it repaired, that's showing good faith that you're trying to get it repaired.
And so something like if your camera systems are down and you can't provide 24/7, camera surveillance anymore, maybe changing your access hours to restrict during only daytime or something that would be a good faith, like I'm trying to protect the property in the absence of this security feature.
Right. And when it comes to these security issues, that's why sometimes this temporary security service can come in as an alternative if your systems are down and your fence is down, and it may be paid for by your insurance company associated with how they want to protect the property. Look, they don't want to deal with claims of theft and damage to their property through the insurance. They may be willing to support that additional cost arising from the storm as an insured loss to you for business operations. So yeah, pick up the phone and call your insurance company. Melissa's a great suggestion with regard to limiting the hours. That may be a better solution. Look, you go run to Best Buy and buy a camera, a Ring camera for an area that otherwise, a camera's
Yeah.
not operating. Maybe that's a solution. You're showing good faith by taking those actions.